There's a reason why we picked Greece over Italy. I can confidently say that I'm so much more happier here.
And this is one of the reasons why we decided to make Syros, Greece, our home base. It's so peaceful, it's so calm, it's so safe.
This is my dream life.
Hi, I'm Kara, the digital nomad mom, and this is my husband Harley and our daughter Zozo. We sold everything we had to travel the world full-time, currently living in Syros, Greece, and today we're discovering more of the beautiful island we've decided to call home. We're so glad you're here, so now let's go explore.
So today we're doing something a little bit different, and that is that, of course, as you can see, it's beautiful out today, you guys. Spring is in the air here on the island, so we're gonna go rent a car and take you with us to the beach. Your car seat looks really comfortable, Zoe.
Hey, look at that.
All right, just getting settled into the rental car and off to the beach we go. All right, we got our coffee for the day. I also stopped and got us a whole bunch of fun snacks and pastries at the coffee shop. And we're just on an adventure, you guys. We have no idea which beach we're gonna go to because there's so many beautiful beaches here. So yeah, we'll just see where we end up. All right, we've just made it to Galissas Beach. We've actually been to this beach before. It's actually one of my favorite beaches here in Syros because it's actually a really big beach. I'm so glad that I left the US, you guys, because this is my dream life. I've always dreamt of living near the ocean or the sea, and we have that here now. All right, we got a whole bunch of snacks here we're enjoying on our picnic. This is a very popular pastry that you'll find all throughout Greece, and it's basically like a phyllo dough with potato and cheese. Okay, I'm gonna go put my feet in the water, and typically the water here in Greece is quite cold, so let's see how cold it is. It's actually not that bad. It's cold, but it's not freezing. So this is another reason why we live here in the off season. As you can see, there's literally nobody behind us. The beach is all ours. It is not this way in the summer, of course. So it's really nice because if you come here in the off season, like we're here in March, we'll be here April, May, and then we'll leave in the summertime and then come back in the fall. The spring and the fall are really the best times to be here in Greece because you get everything all to yourself and it's a lot cheaper. People are always asking when we'll come back to the US, if we will ever return back to the US, and I can confidently say that I'm so much more happier here. I love living in Europe. I think my soul has always wanted to be here, always felt like this is where I belonged. I feel so at peace and alive all at the same time. And this has honestly been my dream, to live by the water. And it's so crazy because I never really considered Greece as somewhere I could see myself living. Sure, I think I thought about Paris or London, you know, those typical places you think of as an American when you think of Europe, but I never really thought about Greece. And it is truly paradise here.
A big one.
Oh, big one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Dad, yeah, that's this one.
All right, well, we just enjoyed a nice little beach outing, and now we're actually headed back to the house because I've got to take some calls. But then we've got a really nice dinner planned tonight at a new restaurant that we've never been to before. So we have been wanting to eat at this restaurant for so long, so I'm very excited. Everybody says the seafood here is amazing. All right, we've got the zucchini balls here, some saganaki, garlic dip, and the beetroot salad. All right, guys, Harley said this is good.
It's a beet salad, guys.
These are like really hot, y'all. All right, Zoe, you gotta tell us what you think about it. It's so good. Zozo is absolutely right. The lucamares are absolutely delicious.
we are enjoying another day with our rental car, and we are going to continue to explore our beautiful island here in Syros. But first, we need to go get some coffee. All right, we have just stopped to grab our coffee. The coffee here at St. Syros is amazing. So if you're going to come to Syros, definitely stop by this place. The best coffee. All right, so we've just made it to the Kini Beach area, and we've been recommended actually by Christina, who owns the coffee shop, St. Syros, that we just picked up our coffee from, who's amazing. She told us that we should come here and try to get something to eat because there's a lot of restaurants that are actually open over here in Kini. And also the waves are really calm here too, so it's great if you have little ones. So of course we are here in the off season. It is March right now as we were recording this, and a lot of stuff is closed. So that is one of the downsides if you're gonna come here in the off season, is that there are gonna be a lot of things that are closed. Most of the shops will not open, and even the restaurants won't open until around May. So that's really when a lot of stuff will start to open, and it'll be open until around end of September, early October. All right, we are just beach hopping today, you guys. But this is one of the reasons why we really wanted to rent a car, because we're always hearing about all the different beaches that are here in Syros, and we tend to just stay in the city of Hermopolis. So now we're gonna go ahead to Delphini Beach. Okay, we've just arrived at Delphini Beach, and I think just by coming up here, you guys, this might be my favorite beach. It is absolutely stunning. Let me show you. It's so calm, it's so safe. The one word I can really use to sum up what it feels like to live here in Syros is just, it's a wholesome life. It's a wholesome and simple life. All right, guys, we have decided this is probably one of our favorite beaches now because it's so beautiful. It's really nice. Now we're gonna go have something to eat. Hopefully this restaurant is open. We never know when it comes to Google if things are actually open or not.
Playing with us all the time.
So we're gonna go head over to Azolimnos Beach, which is actually closest to Hermopolis, and it looks like there's a really good restaurant that's open over there. All right, we've just made it to Azolimnos Beach, and we are gonna go have something to eat because honestly, we are starving right now. So one thing about eating at any Greek restaurant is that you are gonna walk away with some sort of dessert or a shot before you leave the restaurant. Honestly, I'm gonna say something controversial, y'all, but there's a reason why we picked Greece over Italy. Greek food is the best food. Now, the one tricky thing about living on a Greek island is that most things are going to be closed on Sundays. So thankfully we do have a Lidl here, and the Lidl is open on Sundays for a limited amount of time, but it is really nice that we can at least do a little bit of grocery shopping on Sundays, because that can get a little bit tricky when all the grocery stores are closed. Oh, is it closed? Well, just kidding. They're actually closed today. This is what we mean by, like, it's kind of hard trying to figure out what's open and what's not. Kalimera, everyone. I am up today because I am gonna go on a walk with one of my friends, and I think we're gonna go up to Ano Syros. And I have not been to Ano Syros in a while, but honestly, it is one of my favorite places here in Syros, and you're gonna see why. So a question that I often get a lot is about finding community abroad, and this is one of the reasons why we decided to make Syros, Greece our home base, because we came here with a program called Boundless Life, and because Boundless Life brings a ton of families here, we often make friends with those families who are coming from the US and from Canada, and it's really great. We've just created this really cool community here, and I never have something that I'm not doing socially throughout the week. All right, we've just made it to the top of Ano Syros. We've just made it to the cathedral. It's so beautiful. It's definitely a trek to get up here, you guys, but the views once you're up here are incredible. The square is so nice because it's just such a safe place and all the kids are out just playing, enjoying themselves. It's one of the best reasons why we moved to Syros, because it's just so safe and so family friendly. Good job, baby! Say Kalimera! And a happy Easter. Today it is Easter Sunday in Syros and it is absolutely so stunning today. It is the perfect spring day. So today we're actually meeting up with our friends and we are headed to an Easter lunch at a place called Ano Village, and it is going to be so beautiful there. I already know it. And I know it because I'm actually going to be hosting a women's retreat there in the fall. So I will be able to put some more information about that down below in the description. So today, because it is Easter Sunday, it's a soft launch over at Ano Village. And today they're actually going to be doing some fun stuff for the kids. So they have an egg decorating, they make their own Easter candles there. So I am really excited to check this place out in person. I've heard nothing but incredible things about this place. All right, we've just arrived to Ano Village. It is so beautiful. It's so tranquil here. These are little bungalows that you see behind me. And also over here, she also has some bell tents that you can stay in too. So you can either have your own room or you can do kind of like that, where you have like a smaller little bungalow and there's some community spaces.
That's good stuff, huh?
It has been so nice having Easter brunch here. The food has been incredible. Everything is so fresh. And of course, it's been really nice having the playground here for Zoe. Kalispera, everyone. We are getting on the boat and headed to Athens. I'm actually gonna get my hair redone, and also we're gonna do some shopping. So we are leaving our beautiful home and headed on the Sea Jets, which is the fast ferry. It's only gonna take us 2 hours to get to Athens. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a bit full on the ferry today.
Yeah, it's no big time.
You all set, Zoe? You look so cute, Zoe.
Now, we've taken Sea Jets before, and I will say it's probably the fastest turnaround. People get off, people get on. It looks really chaotic, but it is quite organized. All right, we're settled on the boat now. Got our seats. And this is so much better because it's only going to be 2 hours instead of 4 hours.
Join us next week as we explore more of the city of Athens, from the best breakfast spot in the city to super cool themed cafes you can't miss. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. And we'll see you on the next one.